Hi guys! My name is Julianne and welcome to my very first YouTube video. I don't really know how this is going to work out. I feel really awkward talking to my computer because it doesn't talk back, and part of me is worried that one of my roommates is going to walk in my door and wonder what I'm doing, and then I'm going to be really embarrassed. But I wanted to make this so I could get started on something I've wanted to do for a while. I made this channel a while ago because I started searching for people who are doing weight loss vlogs, and I've always wanted to do it for the last year or so, but I didn't really have the technology, and I felt awkward talking about my weight to strangers. I feel awkward talking about my weight to anybody. Anyway, I'm currently in Blacksburg, Virginia, attending Virginia Tech. And I told myself that as soon as I got down here, I was going to start some kind of new program or journey or something to get started on losing some weight. I've been down here for about 3 weeks, and that's a longer time than I wanted. I've waited too long, so I'm getting a jump start at 12:05 in the morning, and I'm going to talk about myself and what I want to do, and hopefully it'll give me some inspiration to get moving. I'm originally from Northern Virginia, and when I moved, I told myself that when I went back, I would be different. I don't really care how different right now, but I'd like to go back and say, hey, guess what? I'm losing weight. I'm doing something different. I found something that works, and maybe talking to random strangers is going to work. I really don't know. Although I guess technically I'm not talking to random strangers, I'm talking to my computer screen. Yeah, awkward. Anyway, my point is, all my life I've been overweight. I don't really remember being skinny. I don't remember wearing anything less than a size 22 at this point. So now for the big haunting question that I hate answering, but I weigh about 299 pounds. I am just short of 300, and I used to be over 300. I lost a few pounds in the last week and a half because of stress, because school kind of sucks. But I'm under 300 now, which is a tiny milestone for me, but it's something. And yeah, my goal, I have a lot of mini goals because I don't really believe in one big goal. Well, I do, but I don't believe it should be the only thing you think about. I believe that you should do mini goals. So my first mini goal was under 300, which I reached miraculously by just being stressed out and walking around campus. Let's see, my other mini goal is probably 280, because when I was 280 I was a size 20. Right now I'm between sizes 22 and 24. It's kind of sucky being in between sizes because you can fit into both, but neither of them fit right. So by the time I get, excuse me, my nose itches. So by the time I get home for Thanksgiving, I'd like to lose about 20 pounds. It's almost 2 months, I guess. My math is probably really bad. I don't do math. Today is September 13th. I go home on November 19th. So September 19th, October 19th. So 2 months? 3 months? I really don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not good at math. I think it's 2 months. I'm like 95% sure it's 2 months. Anyway, so by the time Thanksgiving runs around, I want to be 20 pounds lighter. I want to be about 280. I'm going to shoot for 270. We'll see what happens. What else? And then my next goal is 250. And then after that's going to be 200. And I don't remember ever being under 200, except maybe when I was 8. So that'll be that'll be a big one for me. My dad promised me a lot of things when I get under 200. One of them, letting me drive a Hummer. I'm not sure where he's going to find a Hummer, especially since no one really makes them anymore, and they're probably going to be in a museum by the time I'm under 200. So we'll see what happens. I'm sure he's promised me other things. I can't really remember them right now. The only one I remember is the Hummer because they're my favorite car. I know, the gas guzzlers from hell are my favorite car, and they look like tanks, but I like tanks. What else? My main goal is probably 180. I don't think I'd look good skinny. I like having boobs. Quite honestly, I like having a butt. I don't want to look like Britney Spears. I don't want to look like Heidi Klum. If I had to choose somebody I'd like to look like, I guess, I don't know. I really don't know. What's a thicker person that's still sexy? Somebody, right? Goodness. I can't think of them. I'll think of them later before I end this video, hopefully. Anyway, so I'm not entirely sure yet how I'm going to accomplish all of this. Obviously, I'm trying to up my exercise. I really don't like it. I hate it, actually. I like being lazy. I like sitting on the couch and watching television. I like sleeping. I like hanging out. I like driving everywhere. But that's going to have to change. And a lot of it did change when I came down here to college, because I don't know if any of you know, but Virginia Tech is ginormous. It's about the size of a small city. And I have to walk to class. I don't drive around class to class. I drive to school, I park far away, and I walk to class. And it sucks, and I'm sweaty and tired and out of breath, and people probably stare at me like I'm crazy. And I'd like that to end, quite honestly, so it's time to make a change, and that is why you're now viewing this video. I'm not really sure what else to babble on about. You don't know me that well, I don't know you that well, dear audience in my computer. Hopefully people watch this. Hopefully I can inspire somebody like many of you inspired me. Hopefully the mean, bad comments will be to a minimum. I expect they'll happen, but, you know, what can you do? People are going to be haters anyway, and I guess I'll just sit on you, and things will be better. I'm sorry, that was really stupid. Anyway, I'm going to end this now. I'm going to try to do these a few times a week, quite honestly. I'm not going to commit to at least once a week, because I don't know what my schedule's going to be like. It's so hectic. College is so lame, and yet it's not. So for all you people who want to go to college, be prepared for a lot of work, but a lot of fun at the same time. And that's my life lesson for this video. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for putting up with this very long, perhaps ranting type, rambling I guess is more likely, and putting up with this. So stick by me, and we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching.